Looking for epic fighting games that won't melt your low-end PC? In this video, we're counting down the 10 best fighting games you can enjoy on modest hardware. From retro classics to underrated gems, these titles pack a punch without breaking your system. Let's dive in. On the number 10 spot, we have Injustice Gods Among Us. Injustice Gods Among Us is a fighting game where DC heroes and villains clash in an alternate reality. Imagine Batman, Superman, and even Joker going head-to-head with crazy superpowers and environmental attacks. It's not just a button masher. Each character has unique abilities, and the game rewards timing and strategy. The story mode feels like watching a comic book movie, with some great plot twists. Plus, the stages are interactive. You can slam your opponent into walls or launch them into a whole new area mid-fight. Think of it like Mortal Kombat, but with capes and kryptonite. On the number 9 spot, we have The King of Fighters 13. The King of Fighters 13 is a fast-paced 2D fighting game that's all about precision and teamwork. Instead of just picking one character, you choose a team of 3 fighters, switching between them during matches. The gameplay feels smooth, with tight combos and flashy special moves that reward skillful play. Visually, it's got beautiful hand-drawn sprites and a classic arcade vibe. If you like mastering tough mechanics and facing real challenges, this game delivers. It's like Street Fighter, but with more characters, deeper team strategies, and that old-school fighting game charm. On the number 8 spot, we have Ultra Street Fighter 4. Ultra Street Fighter 4 is all about fast-paced, skillful one-on-one battles. It's a classic fighting game where timing, combos, and knowing your character's moves make all the difference. You've got a big roster, characters like Ryu, Chun-Li, and new ones like Poison, each with their own fighting style. It's easy to pick up, but mastering it takes practice, especially with mechanics like focus attacks and EX moves that add depth. The game feels smooth, and the matches are intense, whether you're playing locally with friends or online. If you enjoy competition and love the thrill of outsmarting your opponent, this one's for you. On the number 7 spot, we have Street Fighter Cross Tekken. Street Fighter Cross Tekken is like a dream mashup where characters from 2 iconic fighting franchises go head-to-head. The game uses Street Fighter's 2D mechanics but adds a tag team system, so you control 2 fighters and can switch between them mid-fight to pull off combos. It's easy to pick up, but mastering the timing takes practice. If you like flashy moves and epic crossovers, this game is pure fun, blending the best of both worlds. On the number 6 spot, we have One Piece Burning Blood. One Piece. Burning Blood is a 3D arena fighter based on the One Piece anime. If you love flashy moves and over-the-top battles, this game's got you covered. You pick characters from the series, Luffy, Zoro, even villains like Doflamingo, and fight it out in colorful arenas. The cool part? Each character has special abilities like Devil Fruits and Haki, which can completely turn the tide of battle. It's fast-paced and chaotic, but super fun if you're into anime-style action. Just know, it's more about fan service and spectacle than deep mechanics, so perfect for One Piece fans. On the number 5 spot, we have Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 is pure chaos, in the best way possible. It's a 3v3 tag team fighter, where superheroes like Iron Man and Spider-Man team up with Capcom icons like Ryu and Dante. The gameplay is fast, flashy, and all about pulling off insane combos and screen-filling special moves. Even if you're new to fighters, it's easy to jump in, but mastering the mechanics takes practice. The matches are wild, with assists and tag-ins keeping the action non-stop. If you like over-the-top battles and dream of mixing Marvel and Capcom worlds, this game is a must-play. On the number 4 spot, we have Mortal Kombat 9. Mortal Kombat 9 is a brutal, fast-paced fighting game known for its gory finishers called fatalities. It's a reboot of the original series, so you'll see classic characters like Scorpion, Sub-Zero, and Raiden in a fresh story that rewrites their origins. The combat is easy to pick up but takes skill to master, with special moves, combos, and X-ray attacks that show bones breaking in slow motion. Whether you're playing solo or with friends, Every match feels intense, and the over-the-top violence gives it that signature Mortal Kombat edge. On the number 3 spot, we have Guilty Gear XIII Revelator. Guilty Gear XIII Revelator is a fast-paced anime-style fighting game with flashy visuals and complex mechanics. Imagine explosive battles with over-the-top characters, each having wild moves, like guitar attacks, giant swords, or shape-shifting magic. It looks like a 2D fighter, but the animation feels 3D, making everything super fluid. The learning curve is steep, especially with things like combos and Roman cancels, but it's rewarding once you get the hang of it. If you love games that combine style with deep gameplay, this one's a blast. On the number 2 spot, we have Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 is an action-packed RPG where you create your own character and dive into the Dragon Ball universe. It's like being part of the anime. You'll fight alongside Goku, Vegeta, and the gang, correcting timelines that villains have messed up. The combat is fast and flashy, with insane aerial battles and signature moves like Kamehameha. Plus, you can fly around a big hub world, take on quests, and level up your character. It's perfect if you love the show and want to feel like you're part of those epic, over-the-top battles. Finally, on the number 1 spot, we have Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 4. Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 4 is an action-packed fighting game that brings the beloved anime series to life. You get to control your favorite characters from Naruto and engage in intense 3D battles that feel like you're part of the show. The graphics are stunning, with beautifully animated cutscenes and smooth gameplay. The combat system is accessible yet deep, allowing for flashy combos and special moves that fans will recognize. Plus, it has a fantastic story mode that covers the final arcs of the Naruto saga, so you can experience epic moments firsthand. If you love anime or fighting games, this is a must-play.
Alright guys, that is all I have for you today. If you enjoyed this video, then please consider giving it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more content like this, then consider subscribing to help support the channel. Also, feel free to let me know what videos you would like to see me upload next. Until next time, happy gaming!